Hi, my name is Kate Finger and I'm a Research and Extension Officer here at the Birchip Cropping Group. This is the 2022 Sowing Overview for the Soil Amelioration Trials at Netherby and Lubeck.
These trials investigate different soil amelioration practices and are funded by the National Land Care Program and supported by the Wimmera CMA. In 2022, the Netherby and Lubeck trial sites were both sown to sceptre wheat on the 20th of May. Wheat was selected at both sites because the trials are multi-year and we were trying to mimic the typical crop rotations for the regions, as well as what our host growers were already putting into their paddocks. Sceptre was the chosen wheat variety as it is the most commonly grown variety amongst growers in these areas. We sowed at a standard depth of 3 centimetres. The crops were sown into a full soil moisture profile within the optimum sowing window for wheat. We had a really great start to the season, with opening rains arriving in April and carrying on throughout May and the rest of the growing season. The good stored soil moisture meant the crop was able to get up and away. Sowing is a busy time of year for the BCG team, and the sowing process for this trial began with developing a trial protocol that incorporated a sowing map layout. This help outlines what activities are to be undertaken for the year and provides information on packing needs for the trial. The lab technicians ensure seed is packed ready for sowing and make sure the right locally relevant variety and plant populations are used. After packing, we then head to the field. BCG trials are sown with small-scale farm equipment, including tractors with GPS guidance and plot seeders that allow trial treatments to be compared in close proximity, minimising site variation. It is important that we use the right pre-emergent herbicides, sowing depth and fertiliser, as this all impacts the success of crop establishment. It was found in this trial that sowing depth was particularly important. There are 2 operators when sowing: the tractor driver, who uses GPS coordinates to line up each row and lower the seeder into the ground at the correct point, and the second operator, who stands above the seeder tines and is responsible for seed organisation and tripping the seed into the seeder which sows it into the plots.